liked about the show is when they played Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the person who was playing all of them, she had a black nose on. She danced to Dancer and Blitzen, but when she got to Rudolph, she had to turn around, change her nose, and then go back. And when her father got there, and he saw his son had like a red nose, he pretended to give her mud, and she had to change noses again. So it was pretty good, and the stage was different, but it was still a really good show. I was in parts when, like, I danced with Mrs. Claus, and I played as an elf. And
I just want to see your legs.
So that's okay. And, well, it seemed like the background kind of, well, they had to, like, turn it around because they only had, like, 2 backgrounds they needed, so it was kind of fun. And in their show, someone who was thin played Santa. So Mrs. Claus, who was, like, a man but had, like, a costume on with balls under here, I think. He wanted to make Santa eat. He wanted to make Santa like eat more, and Santa's like, no, Mama, like, because he has to eat. He has to eat, but he doesn't want to. It seems like he doesn't really want to get fat, and so I like the show.
Did you think it was funny? Did you laugh a lot?
Yes. I laughed a lot. And what I really liked about the show is how, like, they danced and ran around the whole stage. And how Rudolph and the elf that gave me the hat thought they were a misfit.
What do you think was the funniest part?
The funniest part was probably, well, I liked the part where the girl, the elf who thought she was a misfit, she wanted to be a dentist, and she was playing with this little doll, and she called her a name and pretended to take out her teeth and fix them, and she wanted to be a dentist, so that was really funny.
Okay.
And when the man was, so I had a Chihuahua, and so they asked me if they could use my Chihuahua, and it was too small, so they said they used his cousins. I didn't get his cousins, and when I saw the show what they needed it for, there was Mrs. Claus dressed in a different suit, like riding a sleigh with the dogs, and so yeah, I like that part too.
Okay.
So yeah, it was a really good show.
Thank you, Lily.
You're welcome.
I want to press